Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Yo, we talk about lightsabers, stunning your TV screens, what you want to stream, everything beyond your dreams. Want to talk about movies, sports, or even politics? Go ahead and tune into us. We'll give you all of it. Whatever you're debating, Xbox or PlayStation, Marvel or DC, Mac or PC. Teraflops when the movie drops, gigabytes, chips, RAM, no matter what it is, we got all of it. Welcome to the show.
Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Welcome to Nerds Talking, the podcast. I'm here with Carlos and I'm Lafayette. That's all we got. There are no ladies today. I don't know if is it National Booby Day? Why are they off? I don't know. Like, what is it? What's the deal? Interesting. One says she has one too many children, and the other one has class or school or I don't know, something like that. So
Marie has no class.
crack a beer and get the party started, as they say.
What is that crap you're drinking? What are you drinking?
Beer. I just told you.
Yeah, it's not beer. You don't drink
It
beer.
is beer.
Show me the
I have
can.
decided that I
says
am now an
100%
alcoholic.
vitamin D or something weird like that.
That's right. It's vitamin Dix in a can.
That I believe.
It's called Shine Water. Okay.
Shine water.
Shine Water, and the flavor is coconut lime. It is
Any good?
excellent. Yes, it is very, very good.
Mm.
Very good. Very good. They're not a sponsor, but I'm trying to work it out. Anyway,
Oh,
welcome
really?
to the show.
Is that for real? Or you just
I don't know who they are. I bought it at a
Oh,
cheap.
you're just bullshit.
Yeah, well, half my life is that. So yeah. Half of it, just half of it, from the waist down.
Got
So,
Got
but anyway, this
Vitamin
weekend
Dix.
you can watch the new Captain America movie. Yeah, Captain America, is he in the movie? I don't know. I know Falcon is, that's for sure. But check out Captain America. Is it New World Order? What's
New
the
World.
Oh, they just left the order out
What's
of it.
New World?
Okay. Red Hulk. So you get a Hulk. People have been complaining about not seeing enough Hulk. You get a Hulk. There you go. He's red. It's not quite the Red Hulk from the comic books, because if you guys know comic books, the actual Red Hulk is General, I forgot his name. Red Hulk is not the president though. He's not in the comic book. He is not the president. In the comics, he is. I don't know why I'm blanking on his name. William Hurt played him in the movies, but as you guys know, he passed away. Maybe you don't know he passed away. So now you just learned that. But the Red Hulk is now played by Harrison Ford, who is the president in the movie. But in the comic book, it's actually played by General Ross. And so
Yeah, Harrison Ford is General Ross, isn't he?
no, he's not General Ross. No, he's playing the president. And let's wait, did they recast
No,
him?
he was recast. He's
Oh,
playing.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they recasted
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, see, they'll
Oh.
recast the white guy.
I know.
They
You know
won't
why? Because
recast-
William Hurt, not important. That's what we learned.
There we
He's
go.
not important. That's you know what? You might be right. It's because it's like, oh no, we can't recast the minority. But the white guy, screw that shit. Recast. Good call. Good call. Well,
Yeah, he's Thaddeus Ross.
Yeah. Thaddeus Ross, which I can't recall in the comic. Does he have something to do with the Thunderbolts? For some reason, I thought he did. Anyway, whatever.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's the father of Betty Ross. If you guys don't know, Betty Ross, played by Liv Tyler in the Incredible Hulk movie, is Banner's girlfriend. And I heard that she's in this movie. And
That's a great
she,
movie.
She reprises her role, I heard. So
Really?
yeah.
Well, there's
And
a rumor that they're trying to get all the Hulks in a Hulk Planet movie.
Well, that's not what the Hulk planet's about, though.
Mm.
They make it. They need no. We don't need more multi-dimensional Hulks. Like, maybe they could have used him if they're fighting somebody else, like big. You know what I mean? Like, all the Spider-Mans came together. It's a smart idea if there's another big event and they go get all the Bruce Banners. That makes
But
sense.
then
I
it just
guess.
seems like it's a recycled plotline.
It's all recycled, all of it. Even this new Captain America is recycled bullshit. So they have nothing new to offer us, Marvel. We've seen it.
Well,
Who's
it's
gonna?
finally going to address that stupid
They are the
thing in
the
the ocean or whatever
yeah. It's
that
the
happened in Eternals.
yeah the Eternals. I forgot the name of those Celestials, whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The big ass one. It's not just that though. It's like they've already peaked. You know what I mean? Like you can't create stories that connect anymore. They have to be one-offs because they've already peaked. Who's gonna be bigger than Thanos? Who's gonna be bigger than a villain that wiped out half the universe? You know, you peaked. You know, and they didn't peak too soon. They took them years to do that.
Well, Galactus is not in this one. He eats
Yeah,
planets.
but I
So
think Galactus actually does win in that movie. And I think what happens is we're talking about Fantastic Four.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think what happens, you watch the preview, Reed is writing on a chalkboard and he's writing about wormholes, about black holes and how, you can teleport from one to this and that. Like you can tell on a chalkboard he's doing something about multi dimensions. I think Galactus does win in this
And they
timeline.
decide to leave and like we're out.
And they go to another timeline where it's the timeline of the new Doctor Doom, played by uh, Robert Downey Jr. So, because you can't put that Robert Downey Jr. in the current MCU timeline, it makes no sense. So it has to be a different timeline altogether. So they
But you
probably end up.
can't
I don't know.
you
You
can't
can't.
put that in Fantastic Four's timeline either because Tony Stark is not Doom. Victor Von Doom is
No,
Doom.
no, that's what I'm saying. They have to teleport to a whole different dimension where Tony Stark is Doom. You know what I mean? Because that
Mm.
storyline is from a comic book where Tony Stark is Doom. It's
Right, right.
stupid though. It's so dumb. Like the whole Robert Downey thing is they had so many actors they could have chose from. Why did you bring him back? He's not playing Iron Man, so who gives a shit? I mean, I'll still watch it, but who gives a shit? I'm gonna watch it though. I don't. I give a shit, but I don't. Yes, I do. But anyway, so Captain America, New World Turd, New Turd Order. He has a sidekick too. He's a sidekick also. He gets a sidekick that
Yeah,
flies around.
Falcon.
You tell me they name him Falcon, the new sidekick. The Falcon's
Yeah, he's a
Falcon.
new Falcon.
You tell me the Falcon's Falcon, the Falcon.
Yes. His name
Interesting.
is Joaquin.
Joaquin Falcon.
Can't remember now. Joaquin something.
So you're telling me they get that lazy where they're like, you're Captain America and now you're Falcon. They're that
Didn't you
lazy.
watch Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Yeah, I don't remember
He
much of
was
that.
in that.
Was he really? Oh, see, what I remember
Yeah.
most of that was, isn't that where basically Thunderbolts kind of started at, right? Because that's where what's her name stepped in from
U.S.
Elaine,
agent.
where Elaine came in, and
Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, it's kind of where that whole thing started. Thunderbolts, I really want to see though. That looks like it's gonna be fun. Yeah, Thunderbolt. I'll tell you what, June is gonna be the craziest movie month, hands down.
June and then July.
Well, June is Jurassic Park, followed by Superman, followed by Fantastic Four. What's in July?
Superman, Fantastic Four.
Wait, they're July? I thought that was June.
Uh-uh. June 11th, Superman.
Okay, yeah,
I
June.
mean, I'm sorry, July 11th and
Oh,
July
you are so
25th,
stupid.
Fantastic Four.
Oh, you're right, because they put Jurassic Park is July 4th. You're right. And then it's Superman and then it's Fantastic Four.
Right, right.
Craziest month for movies. I would probably see all of those, to be honest, because Jurassic Park, they're in the territory of like Fast and Furious, where they're just stupid now, but they're still entertaining to some aspect.
Thank you for being honest.
But how stupid are these movies? Like, why do they constantly go to that island? They know nothing good comes out of it. Good Lord.
What doesn't make any sense is pterodactyls and the swimming ones. Why aren't they taking over the planet?
Because they can only swim so far because of
Oh,
technology
they're bad
that
stamina. They don't have
it's
the
I don't
stamina.
know. I think the same thing. It's like what happened in the end of like the fifth one where they were in like Fresno or some shit at the end of the movie. The little
Yeah,
Velociraptor was like
Bakersfield or something.
yeah, Bakersfield or something. He was like on top of the little mountain looking down on the city. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be really cool. And then we got nothing out of it. We got jack shit. Like it just went. It is everything ends up back on the island. Back on the island we go. Like, and this time there's some doctor scientist that wants to get some DNA because it can cure like 10 different diseases if you get this DNA from the island, from a dinosaur. Just forget it, man. You don't need the cure that bad. You're all gonna die. Oh well. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know.
Spread some dinosaur jizz on your chin. You'll be fine.
Me or like who?
Whoever's sick. That's
Oh,
the cure.
just on their
Yes.
chin.
Yeah, spoiler alert. That's the cure.
How do you ingest it then if it's on your chin?
Just give it a little, little, like chapstick.
Mm.
Put it on your lips.
They're gonna turn it into like a chapstick, like a
Yeah,
dino
yeah,
stick.
yeah.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
A dino stick. Got it. You put it on your lips and then that sounds completely viable. Yeah, good job. You shouldn't write the next one. Yeah. So there you go. So check out this weekend Captain America and
Oh, in Paddington in Peru.
fucking Paddington again. Fuck that bear. Paddington in Peru. If you have children, Paddington in Peru this weekend. So there you go. There you go. Check that out. Also, before we get into it, I know you watched the Super Bowl. Did you enjoy the halftime show? Huh?
No, I was bored.
Ah,
It
I
was
got
boring.
loyalty and royalty inside my DNA. No, nothing. Oh,
No, it's boring.
yeah, it's okay. It's okay. And here's the thing. He was good performance-wise. The
He
show was
was.
boring
No, he was good.
because it's supposed to be a spectacle. That's what the halftime show is.
Right. It should be like a concert. You treat it like this is it. This is my time to shine.
And I think for him, he
Didn't
did
happen.
shine. He just doesn't have anything to offer because it's a full rap show of just one guy, right? The last rap show we got was nothing but heavy hitters that did their own popular songs. And they built a whole entire block of Compton that was the stage. So that's a whole different thing, right? They had 50 Cent doing his best songs and Eminem doing his, hit song and then Snoop and Dre doing their hit songs. It's so different than one guy you're watching that isn't that entertaining when it comes to what he's doing. It gets a little bit boring, you know? So, did you see it was trying to be that stage? The stage was supposed to be like a prison yard.
PlayStation. A what?
So, the middle part that's all like look like a street with street lights? It was
Yeah,
supposed
yeah,
to be a
yeah.
prison yard. That's what it's supposed to. He was emphasizing that it was like
Why?
a prison. I don't know.
Has he
The
spent time in prison?
the message was in the end supposed to be about black people, like how they're America's prisoners in a sense. That's why he even said at the end, 40 acres and a mule. Nah, it's more than music. And then he said something about revolution's gonna be televised. You just got the right time with the wrong guy. Like he was, again, he's good. Kendrick Lamar's good. Not a halftime show guy. That's all. It's, except for the part when Drake. Oh, I felt kind of bad there. I felt kind of bad. I mean, the
Well,
whole
he's
crowd sang
they not like
along when
what's
he
it what's that
dissed
song
Drake.
called? Not
They
like
not
us.
like us.
They're
No,
not like
not
us.
like us. So, oh well, Drake's still more popular. So I don't know what to tell you. He's more popular, and he still. I think he's the number one streaming artist on like Spotify. He still has more hit songs. I don't think he's in a. I think he'll be okay. I think he'll be okay. So, but it was okay. I don't know. If I ranked it, would I put it in my top 10 halftime shows?
Nope.
Probably not. I would say probably in my top 15 somewhere. Maybe there. I don't know. Give me like your top five that you can think off the top of your head.
Again.
We did this last week. I don't even remember. Did we?
We do it every year. So, um,
Mm-hmm.
top last year was Prince, but this year I'm going back to Michael Jackson, number one.
Ah, good old
Prince, number two.
Yeah.
I like the one with Bruno Mars
And Red Hot Chili Peppers.
yeah. Bruno was there twice.
2 years later, he
Yeah.
performed with Beyonce and Coldplay. Coldplay was the headliner.
That's it. That wasn't bad either. So, and then you got Aerosmith, Britney, and
In sync.
Sync. Yep. It's three.
That's
Oh,
actually four.
they
That's four
Dre,
you
the
need.
whole Dre deal.
No, that's
Dre,
five.
Snoop,
There
Eminem.
you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm surprised you didn't mention. I thought the J Lo one was good with Shakira. I thought that was really good.
Oh, that was good. Shakira killed it.
Yeah. I actually thought Lady Gaga was really good because she's very like that's how you put on a stage show. Like that's what she does. Even what's her name? Katy Perry had a great show when it was her year. A great show. Um, but it's different. Again, these people play the hits. Like we know these songs, and we're like, yeah, we know all these.
Yeah, and I don't know any of Kendrick's stuff.
That's
I
the
don't.
problem. 90% or more of the audience was like, what's he rapping about? What's he doing? Like, what's the deal? Like, so I don't know. It was all right. Number one for me will always be Michael Jackson. It was such a crazy experience to watch that. Um, Prince is definitely number two. Like you said, they could switch every year. Those two, you could just switch them in and out.
All right. Well, with Prince, it was just so perfect timing. It started raining right
I
before
know,
he
right? A
started
Purple Rain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And then he was jamming in the rain, and that part where he goes,
Mm-hmm.
it was like that. He was killing it. Oh my God. That's the thing about Michael. He was there. There were kids all around him. He didn't touch any of them. That would have probably made the show
I didn't
better.
see it. I didn't see it.
That's
I didn't
what.
see
That's
it.
why the show wasn't that good. So
That's why it wasn't good.
yeah, because I was like, you're known for this. Do it. You know, like, or Prince was
Yeah,
known for.
Shimon.
Yeah, come
Get to
on,
it
man.
already.
You know, he's like stopped in the middle. All right, buddy. I'm okay. Okay, I'm gonna touch a child. Like, all right, you go for it, Towley. Like,
Oh, you know what he actually did though?
he did touch a child because he did sing a.
Was it a child or was it an adult? He kind of like tapped him on the shoulder, like, "Get out of my way! I'm coming down the stairs. Get out
Well,
of my
that's
way."
different. Get the fuck out the way. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a whole different thing. And plus, he's bad. Well, I'd get out of his way.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
absolutely.
Yeah.
He can take
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes. So
I mean, that song is a threat. So take it as one. You know. So, but that was good. I told you this. Well, I told you through text the story of why Michael Jackson did the halftime show because of In Living Color the year before.
right. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
which is a crazy story. So in Living Color, people don't know, Living Color was a sketch comedy show on Fox, really popular. That's where we got good old Jamie Foxx from, Tommy Davidson, Jim Carrey, the Wayans brothers. Um, who's the other fella that was really popular off that show? Oh my God, come on, you know who I'm talking about. He did the Men on Film. He was one of them.
David Allen Greer.
David Allen Greer. There you go. So I mean, funny show. Basically, they did a halftime show, a live halftime that took away the crowd from the NFL. They all went to Fox. That crowd didn't come back to the show, to the Super Bowl. So NFL got upset, like, God damn it, we lost like 35% of our audience to In Living Color. They offered In Living Color the halftime show the next year. They said no. They're like, we need to combat In Living Color. They're going to take away our audience again. And they went out and got the biggest star in the world, essentially, to play the halftime show. And from that point on, it's always been a music act, like a huge music act. Even though they sucked through the years, because we got like The Who, then we got like Led Zeppelin, and then you know what I mean? We got like these acts that were like, I don't want to see these guys. Like, what's going on here?
No, and if you Google like top 10 halftime shows, for some reason, U2 is in the
You
top
two is
five.
always in the top
all of them.
five.
Like, what?
I feel like I have to go
Oh,
back and
man.
watch it.
I don't even remember it.
And don't get me wrong, U2 has some good songs. I'm not a fan of U2, but they have good songs, you know. But I don't, like you said, I don't remember it. But U2 is so goddamn popular. If you owned an iPhone, which you got
Oh, you
this
got the
shit,
free album.
you got you couldn't remove.
Well, they
Remember?
forced it on you. Yeah,
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 they
yeah.
forced it on you. And then when they opened up that new thing in Vegas, the dome, the little
Sphere.
circular thing, they were the opening act. Like
Yeah.
U2's like that type of group. Like, I don't know. And
Well, what I remember
Bono's-
about the Michael
Yeah.
Jackson halftime show is every year when we were younger, halftime we'd go outside and throw the football around. We'd play our own football
we
game
play
for about
football.
a half hour.
Everybody come outside. Everybody. Yeah.
But when I heard Michael was doing it, I'm like, I'm not going
Nobody-
outside. I'm
nobody
watching
went
this.
outside.
I'm
Nobody.
checking this out.
And Mike was a real dick about his halftime show. Because he jumped out with like 10 Michaels, remember? And you're like,
Oh
which
no, it
one's
was
Michael?
one in every corner. It was four
Yeah,
mics.
yeah, yeah. This
And
was
then he
four
jumped out
mics.
the middle.
He jumped out the middle, but then he stood there for like 3 minutes.
That's his deal.
And he
That's
was
his
like,
deal.
and I remember he told the producer, you don't cut away from me until I take my glasses off. And when I take my glasses off, the show starts. He just sat there and I'm like, look at this guy soaking it in, just soaking it in. And it's funny because if you look in the background, the band is like laughing because they're like, look at this guy. He's just going to wait. He's going to wait. He's like,
That's his That's he did that in all the opening concerts.
I know. That's what he
how
did in all the
opened.
shows.
Just
But
stood
Mike,
there.
man, he was great. He was great. But he just never toured the U.S. because he hated the media so much. Just fucking hated them. Yeah. So what can I say? I think Drake's gonna end up doing that shit. Watch. Right now he's
Right.
like touring Australia, but he's in like fuck the USA, blah 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 blah. People talking shit about him. So
Do all your shows in Canada. Nobody wants you over here
it's
anymore.
not just that though. If you know the background between these two, Drake
I
and
do
Kendrick
not.
Lamar,
I do not.
Drake is the reason Kendrick Lamar is popular because he put
Oh,
him on
was
his
that?
first album, and he wasn't even a feature. He gave him a whole song by himself. Drake then put him on tour for 2 years. He took him on tour with him. Then he put him on like another song and like another song. They went on another tour. And then for some reason, Kendrick started talking shit about him, and he was like, "What's this all about?" And Drake went like on the radio, and he was like, "I don't understand what this is all about. Like, why is he talking shit about me?" And then when he saw him next time, Kendrick acted like everything was cool, and he's like, "Nah, nah, either it's real or it's not, bro. You're not. That's why are you talking shit about me?" And then Kendrick basically, you know, basically turned into like, "I'm the greatest ever. I'm better than everybody." And Drake was like, "Ah, fuck you." And then Drake made a diss song, then he made a diss song. They made like 6 diss songs back and forth. And then after Not Like Us, the diss song stopped. And then Drake like went into hiding and then lost like 40 pounds and decided I'm gonna go on a tour in like Europe and Australia. Like I don't need this shit. And that's where he's at now. So you're updated.
Mm.
Drake is now skinny and touring Australia. He won. He lost weight. And you know what they say? Lose weight, you feel great. If you wear bell bottoms at the Super Bowl halftime show, well, you
Those
know,
are boot cuts on bell bottoms.
he's very short though, so it look kind of odd on him. Yeah, and he doesn't live in Compton. Okay, people, he lives in Manhattan Beach. Just want to throw it out there, right? So he should start claiming Manhattan Beach and wear like a sweater over his shoulders and like tie, and tie it in the
Oh,
middle.
tie in the front. Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, and he should like always
His
carry a tennis
Drake, his
racket.
J. Crew shirt
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah. That's what he should start doing. Yeah, he should start doing that. I remember he moved to
boat
Manhattan.
shoes.
Yeah, he moved to Manhattan Beach, and one of our brothers, he's a huge Kendrick fan. I mean, it's like ridiculous how much he like likes Kendrick Lamar. I don't even get it. He's like, "Hey, you ever see him out there? You ever see him?" I'm like, "Do you think I'm just patrolling the neighborhoods of Manhattan Beach, like looking for Kendrick Lamar?" Like, what? No, I don't think he comes out either, to be honest with you, because white kids love that guy, and it's only white kids that live in Manhattan Beach. Like, he's probably more scared of them. Like, so
Right.
I don't think he's coming outside. I don't. But he also became popular because he's a Dr. Dre guy. So when you're a Dr. Dre guy, you become even more popular, like almost instantaneously. So it's just, it's osmosis of Dre. What can I say? What can I? Anyway, halftime show, everyone. If you missed it, go catch it on YouTube. The whole thing's there. The whole thing is there. So
So,
check.
which do you think is better recently, the Kendrick Lamar or the Beyonce?
Oh, you mean Beyonce's Christmas halftime?
Yeah, yeah.
Holy crap! That's how you put on a damn halftime. I mean, the songs were whatever because I don't like that album. But the performance made that album seem amazing because I'm like, damn, this performance is amazing. Like, she looked great. That's how you do a show.
Doing?
Everything was good about that. Everything. So no, Beyonce for sure. And the sad part was Beyonce did that at a Christmas game halftime show, and she made it look better than shit. You could put her in the top 10 of halftime shows after that. Like that's another thing. Is it just Super Bowl halftime, or can we just slide her in? You know, can we slide her in there too? And I think will always give us a halftime show now because of Beyonce. That's why. So,
I don't know. I predict for next year. Where's it going to be next year? It's going to be in San Francisco.
and Francisco, I already know who it's
Uh,
going to be. I already know it's going to be. My prediction. Who's your prediction?
think-
It's in San Francisco. I don't think they're going to do like a regional thing. I don't because Kendrick's not a regional play. He was just the most popular guy
no.
at the moment.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he just came off winning all those Grammys.
Grammys, and he had the hottest rap song of the year. Blah blah blah. So, who do you think it's going to be a wait and see thing for like halfway through the year? Who's the hottest artist? Because that's probably what they're going to do.
I don't think it's going to be another rap or hip hop act.
I mean,
'Cause
I'd be
last year
honest.
was Rihanna, right?
Oh yeah, she was good. She was good.
And then Kendrick. So I don't think it's going to be another,
Yeah.
maybe
I
a
mean,
pop act.
no. Last year was not Rihanna. That was 2 years ago. Last year was Usher.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, Usher. And I didn't like that show at all, but it was Usher. Yeah, he was like roller skating with like a body muscle suit on and shit. It was so
Yeah,
stupid.
yeah, yeah.
And then Ludacris had like shoulder pads, and he looked like a football player. And I was like, oh my god, it's so bad. But uh, because let's see. I think wasn't it Dre, Snoop, then Rihanna, and then Usher, and now Kendrick. I think that's so far the order. And
Yeah.
remember, these are all booked by Jay-Z. He's
By
the
who?
booker. Jay-Z is the booker of the halftime shows.
Why?
The NFL, um, the whole it's so weird. So the NFL has this like guilt trip, right? So when the whole Colin Kaepernick thing and everybody started boycotting, and the NFL doesn't like black people. I mean, the whole league, mainly black players. They were like, we got to do something about this. Let's give Jay-Z the halftime show. Like, okay. And now Jay-Z's in charge of the halftime show. His Rock Nation is the one that books all the acts for the halftime show. So who knows who's gonna get it? I don't think you're
Why
gonna see like
hasn't he booked his wife?
I think because she's done it twice. So
All right.
and he would this year he's not gonna book her for the halftime
He
show.
book himself. Kanye.
Oh, he said he's done. He's retired. He said Kanye? Oh shit. Oh shit. No. I don't know. I don't know if that one's gonna work.
Yeah, great show.
But I think the white people might like it at this point because he's veered way off to the side. Like that man has lost his mind. He's selling shirts with swastikas on it his website. Like he has lost his mind. I just I don't know. I mean, who would you guess if you just had to take a guess?
I have no idea.
You're not gonna see a rock band, okay? Because Jay-Z's in charge.
I don't think so either.
And you're not gonna see. I don't think you're gonna see a white act because Jay-Z's in charge.
Do the show that I put on a couple years ago. Dua Lipa, Ed Sheeran, and Bruno with Rose.
Ooh, Bruno again though. I mean, I don't know. Bruno can do it every year. I'd be happy with that. But Bruno, I don't know. I don't know about Bruno good. I do. Dua Lipa, I think, should be the halftime show though. You're right. She should.
Oh yeah.
Part of it, at least part of it. Yeah. And I think that's how it should be done. It should be where you take 5 really popular acts. They do like 2 or 3 songs, maybe 2 songs each, and you integrate it all together. And they've done that multiple times. I mean,
I think it's better that way, and that's what people are expecting. People are always expecting something more, something extra. But last two haven't been. No, last 2 of 3 haven't been that way. Because Usher
No.
he had somebody with him. I can't remember.
he had Ludacris and he had Lil Jon.
That's right.
Lil Jon. Yeah. And I mean, Madonna did the Super Bowl with LMFAO. Remember
That's
that?
right. And Nicki
Um,
Minaj, I think.
I think she came out
That's the
for
same
one
one?
of them, right? I don't recall which one. She did come out for one of them. I don't know which one though. Oh yeah, they've done all these crossover things, all of these crazy crossover things. Like the first rap act to do the Super Bowl was actually, I think it was Black Eyed Peas. They considered a
that
rap
show was
act.
horrible. That was so
It was
stupid.
horrible. It was really bad.
They were in those light up suits and they couldn't
Yeah.
move. They had to stand still.
Yeah.
It was
It
so
was
dumb.
so bad. That was Will.i.am's idea though, because
Oh, I'm sure it is.
He's like Pharrell Williams. They think they're very important people. Pharrell, did you hear about
And
Pharrell's movie?
creative. What about it? It bombed.
No, not the Lego one. He was
Oh.
actually working at yet another one about himself that was in the style of Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man animated movies. And they were almost done with it and they canceled it like halfway through production. They just killed it. And
Oh, really?
yeah, again, who told this guy he was important? I don't get it. Who told him he was important? He's not important. He is not important at all. So there you go. There you go. So let's see what else I got going on here.
You got Marie holding on the line.
I know Marie's on her iPhone. Looks like she's at school. She's clearly doesn't learn anything because she doesn't know how a fucking phone works. So she's doesn't know what's going on. But True Detective 5 is set in a big major city. What city is it?
Gotham.
You're pretty close.
New York.
There you go. New York City for True Detective Season 5. So it should be interesting. We got away from that bullshit they had in Alaska, whatever it was.
Marie, are you wearing school colors? Look at
Yeah,
you.
what is that?
School spirit.
Why does she
I'm
look like
wearing a
she's wearing
jacket.
look like she's wearing a cape from like Harry Potter?
It's just really big.
Well, those are the school
It's really
colors
nice.
of
I
where
remember
she
how in the
attends.
text message I was
Okay, yeah.
There you go. She froze.
All right.
That's iPhone technology. Yeah.
Wait.
If
Yeah,
someone botched jacket
Ba-da-ba.
last week and I didn't even do anything, and she keeps telling me she wants to.
What is it?
What? Oh, you can't hear me?
No, you're good now.
You cut out for quite some bit.
Caller, you're on the line. Caller, what's your name? Where you from?
Oh, I was saying.
First time,
Hey,
long
I
time.
want to make a complaint about Lafayette. He's really
Yeah, go ahead.
sexist and racist and genderist and
Yep. Okay.
You say genderist?
Genderist. Wouldn't genderist also be sexist? Would that be the same thing?
I don't know. She's making words up.
Genderist.
Yeah, is that a thing?
Are you
It is
on
now,
your way?
apparently.
Are you on your way to class or you finished class? Nope.
I'm finished.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like, it's a
Got
long
it.
story, and the listeners don't care what happens in theory. But basically, like, we were supposed to choose a specific time. We chose that time. Never. And I don't know. I was just sitting there for like 30 minutes for nothing. Ugh. And I'm like,
Ugh.
lady, I have a podcast to do.
I know. What a
You know how
oh my
important it
God.
is?
I'm gonna use a sexist genderist statement. Oh, that
Okay.
cunt. Okay, there we
What
go.
a bitch.
Yeah.
No, I like her. She's cool. She's good people.
Okay.
And then a music nerd was talking to me about music stuff. I'm like, oh, nerds.
But that's
Nerds.
that's your thing though.
Yeah,
You
I know,
know?
but I'm like, don't you know I have a podcast right now? It's not
I
music.
like how it's the same thing over
Priorities,
and over.
man.
No matter
Priorities.
what people say to you. Marie, you want to get a drink? I'll pay. I'll even buy you a car. No, damn it. I have a podcast right now.
Well, if they're gonna buy me a car
that's
or even a
different.
drink,
Wow. You are a
Wow.
gold digger.
Easy.
Wow.
Gold digger. She's
digger.
easy.
I didn't
No, the
ask.
car part.
I
The car
didn't
part.
ask.
Oh.
That is true. If you get offered, that is true. You didn't ask. Yeah. A gold digger will ask. Yeah. Good point.
Well, no, they'll manipulate. They'll
They'll
like, put their,
expect.
like
They'll
this, like
expect.
boobies,
Yeah, exactly.
and
They'll
then
expect.
they look for certain people who have money, like old men.
Well, yeah, they're the easiest ones.
Are they? You know, Anna Nicole Smith actually never got her fortune, even though she was promised it when that guy died. He actually cut her out of the will.
No, well, doesn't matter. She died too. So
She did, didn't she?
yeah.
She did.
She was a nice
died.
lady.
Who was a
Probably.
nice lady? Anna Nicole
Anna?
Smith?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Didn't
guess
know her personally.
I
I'll
guess
say
I didn't
sure.
hear her anything otherwise, I guess. Yeah. So
Yeah, she's a nice lady. She's fun.
she lost a ton of weight too.
Wait, I thought she gained the weight.
Yeah, but she looked good when she was curvy, though. She looked.
No, remember she gained a
great.
lot of weight at one point. Like holy crap. And then she lost everything. And she got actually maybe too skinny at one point.
I thought it was the other way around. I thought she was
No,
still heavier when she died.
No. She was heavy and then she lost a ton of weight, then married the old man. And then she died when she was how did she died of an overdose, right?
You're backwards.
You're
She
not
was real
backwards.
skinny 'cause
You're
she was in-
backwards. Hey, crisscross, shut up.
What,
Oh my
applesauce?
God. No, crisscross, the rap group. Remember they wore their clothes
Crisscross.
Yeah, and
backwards?
applesauce.
What about applesauce? I know what
Crisscross
crisscross applesauce
applesauce.
is. I know that's Indian. That's Indian style, Indian sitting.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't say that.
Sitting
That's
Indian
how Indian
style?
people sit.
That's
Yes,
yeah.
that's see there you
How I
go,
was
being
taught.
racist and shit.
Do you understand? How is that a racist thing? That's like a sitting Indian style is
Oh
like
my! Oh, every time you hear
that-
it, he said it again.
sitting Indian style is like recognizing them, like, giving them their credit. Like, hey, you guys invented this shit. I'm sitting Indian style. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm saying something like derogatory about them. This is your style of sitting. I'm sitting your style. Like that's what it is.
Oh my God, that's racist.
How is it racist?
How do you know they
Explain
sit
it.
like that? How do you know they sit like that? Also don't the Japanese sit like that?
No, the Japanese don't sit like that.
They sit on their
Yes, they
legs.
do.
They sit on
They
their
They
legs.
sit on their legs.
Oh.
They're different. Yeah, it's like they're kneeling down, but they're sitting on their legs.
I bet they sit at a crisscross.
No, only Indians. Only Indians sit crisscross applesauce. That's it. Nobody else does it. And if you do it, you're racist, Marie. Pff, oh my
Oh,
God.
okay, I guess I'm racist.
Yeah, we already knew that. And you're sexist
Generous.
and generous or generous.
Yeah,
or
I'm generationist.
I
Whoa,
said generous.
You're Chris
Generous.
Generous? Oh my God. My God.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about what you're talking. Oh my! I can't,
No, I meant like when I joined the podcast. What were you guys talking
we
about?
were talking about a lot of things. The halftime show, and we talked about movies already, and we talked about
Is there an echo?
uh, say that again.
Yes.
There's an echo. Okay, hold on.
Yes, there's an echo now. Yes, yes.
Hold on, hold on, hold
Technical
on, hold on, hold on.
difficulties.
Hold on.
The new season of Invincible came out on Prime, so you can
Oh,
always
it did.
catch that.
Mm.
Check out the new season of Invincible on Prime.
I saw.
You saw something? You saw a movie?
Oh, what is it? High potential. High potential.
Hot Potential. Hot
It's
Potential.
on
What is that?
Hulu with I forget her name now.
Oh, the
Rob
ABC show. The
McElhenney?
ABC show. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Well,
yeah,
she's
yeah.
not a
With his
detective,
wife.
but she's a detective.
Yeah,
Or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, that's his wife?
Yeah, it's his wife. They
I
they
didn't
were
know
on
that.
It's Always Sunny together.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't know that was his wife. Oh.
That's his wife. Caitlin Olsen?
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, he has his own show also on Apple TV. Mythic Quest. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I did not know that was his wife though.
Yep.
Interesting. And Kaden has joined the show. And yeah, okay, yeah, I didn't know that. Did not know that. I did you watch Better Man by any chance? The
Better
Robbie
Man.
Williams story.
No. Was that available?
Yeah, it's really good. Really good. I was
Really?
really surprised. You know what I think makes it really
check
good?
it out.
That if it was played by a regular actor trying to be Robbie Williams, you probably wouldn't pay much attention.
So the monkey sells it.
It not just sells it, the effects are amazing.
Really?
Like, yeah, I'm like, who put so much money into this movie? It's everything about it, the cinematography, the direction. It's such a good movie. The music's really good. The story's really good. Like, Better Man is a really good movie that nobody saw. Like,
Well, nobody in the U.S.
You saw it?
no one in the
I'm
US,
sure
you're right. It
people in,
bombed in the US.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know how it goes. Everything from music to movies, no matter what it is, it's judged on if the US likes it. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah, that's kind of
for
weird,
a while
huh?
there, it was judged on China.
Yeah,
Everybody
China,
was making movies for China because the population's so huge.
true.
What? There you go, being fucking racist again.
Because it gave you a fact
What?
that China has the biggest population?
No,
I
because
think
you're like, that's why people make movies, because their damn country's so big.
Well, no, it's true. Don't you
No,
not know
no.
that? China
Yeah,
will
Hollywood was
actually
making movies for China.
China will like literally change their movies for China. Like they
Yeah.
will literally do a whole new cut of a movie and everything. Like
Yep.
yeah. Like you will literally see a different version of the Iron Man than you would here to appease the Chinese government. And the government will pay part of that movie. Like anyway. Uh but yeah, it's so weird, right? Like if you're not it's almost like if you're not successful in the United States, you're not successful in a sense.
I feel like that's going to change. That is probably going to change.
It'll never change.
We are
Especially
going to
in,
become a third world
es-
country.
you know what a third world country is?
It's
Especially
racist to say that.
especially in music.
How's that racist?
I think everything's
not-
racist.
It's
I
not
think
racist.
Marie has moved so far to the
It's
woke side of
classist.
things.
It's classist.
It's classist.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You
Yeah,
moved so
you-
far left, you fell off the
You
edge.
fell off. Yeah, you fell off whatever
I'm
left.
a right. I fell so far left that now I'm a right leaner.
No, that's not a right leaner
Yeah,
is.
you
No,
can't
no.
go. If
You
you,
have
keep
literally
going left, you
you're-
can't come back round. Whatever.
Literally, if there was two walls, you were literally against the wall right now, the left wall, like against it. Like you're in the left closet. Like it pushed you into the broom closet.
I'm in the closet.
Yeah, you're in the closet. You're in the
Damn.
closet.
I
Mhm.
wish.
Oh, that's sexist. Wow.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
How is it? Tell me, how's it sexist?
Because you're saying you wish you're a gay,
Yeah.
and now the gays are saying that you're trying to take away their thing. See? That's what you're trying to do.
true. That's true. I'm not. That doesn't mean I'm sexist. It just means I'm appropriating.
That's the group of people that you cannot take their thing away, okay? Don't take it away.
Okay, sorry. I won't pretend to be gay.
Thank you. Okay?
You're
Because
welcome.
yeah, because that's the group it's funny because I know this gay guy like really well. He owns a 7-Eleven, real cool dude. And he actually hates people that are like gay and proud. Like they like we want our own stuff. He's like, shut up. Like he's like, shut up. Like you get everything everybody else gets. Stop trying to be special. And I'm like, oh, okay, okay. He's also a very like, hardcore conservative.
I was gonna say it sounds like I didn't want to
yeah.
ask 'cause I didn't want to be I didn't want to be
Racist. I know.
politicism. I didn't want to be politicist.
Politicizing.
A politicist?
Yeah.
I was gonna say not a polygamist, but a politicist. Yes.
We're just gonna make words up the whole episode.
Why not? Marie's here now. She just makes shit up, and she's driving.
I'm
as
like
she's-
the original Dr. Seuss.
This
Wait,
is-
the second Dr. Seuss.
This is like podcasting on the go. She's literally in her car driving.
Bro, it took forever to get out of that class. I was the first one in there, and I was like the last one to get out. And I'm just like,
'Cause-
bitch, don't you know? Don't
It's
you
because
know?
you're slow, meaning like dear, like that.
Oh my
kind of
god!
slow.
Now you're ableist.
Uh-huh.
Ableist.
An
No,
ableist.
divergentist.
I am a list. You're correct. So
No,
good
you are
call.
definitely not that.
Deep, man, how you doing? How you doing there, buddy? Anyway.
Anywho.
Anywho, thanks you for joining us, Marie.
You're welcome.
Thank
I know
you.
I'm just blessing you guys with my present. Hey, guess what? Saturday is my birthday.
Oh, really?
Hey, happy birthday.
Yeah.
So
It's my
40,
birthday
what are you,
episode.
42? What are you turning?
I'm just gonna tell people I'm 40 because it's easier than saying 39. Plus, like I'll just be 40 for a few years until I turn 45, which will really be 43. And then I'll
That's
be 45
ageist.
until I'm 47, and then I'll
Yeah, that
just
is
be
That's
ageist. That's ageist. Yeah, that's very ageist.
Fuck up. Oh, I can call people out like that.
You
You
are
guys are Marias.
so ageist.
Marias.
Oh my god. Now how do you do that? Now, do you tell people your age? Like, do you get to a certain point in the year where you're close enough to your birthday, you just tell them that's your age, or do you
Yeah,
wait till
yes,
your
yes.
birthday
And
and then
so-
go over?
Since my birthday's the middle of February,
Got
since the beginning of the year, that's when I start doing that.
Got it.
It's,
Got it.
yeah, it just makes sense. I was like, no, it's my birthday year anyway, so might as well.
So you're
how
gonna be
about,
40 for the next couple of years?
Yeah.
how about you, Carlos?
Fair
Do you
enough.
wait for your birthday to tell people your age, or do you get to like 3
Why you
months
guys
out?
didn't even tell me happy birthday?
Because we don't care. 3 months out.
No, I tell them on my birthday. I'm
Okay.
in no hurry.
Got it. Okay.
Uh,
No, I do it if I'm over the 6 month mark. I tell people I'm that age now. So
Well, what? I know Carlos's birthday is in August. When's your birthday again?
I can't say. The government might be
Carlos, tell
listening.
us.
Oh, mine's on the 25th.
Yeah, his is
August.
20
I know yours is in August, but when's is his?
Oh,
the-
July.
June.
Oh, July. So in
March.
in January you start telling
17.
people.
Like right now, people ask me, I already tell them that I'm that age already because I'm already past the 6 month point, and I'm like, nope, that's what I am. That's
It's
what I
kind
am.
of dumb.
Nope.
Well,
Remember
I
when
mean,
you turn?
it's the same year. If it's that year that you're going to turn that age, then who cares?
Well, I view it as the day after your birthday, you're already working on that next age anyway, because you
I know. Like after I turn 39, I'll pretty much be 40.
more or less because you're 39's over with. Like that's it. It's over. The
Yeah.
next day after, you're now working towards the next one. That's why, but you have to give it a 6 month period to tell people that age. You know what I mean? And that's what I do. I give people a 6 month period. Then they ask me, then I tell them, oh no, I'm this age.
Well, at least give yourself a full year to say one age.
What? Then that defeats the purpose of what I'm doing.
No, but then it doesn't even make sense. Like if you tell people you're 39 in March,
Okay.
but you're not really 39 until July, then you still have the next 6 months after you actually turn that age to say the age that you really had to turn.
I think it also depends on who you're talking to. I think that all comes down to that. If you're talking to an older person, you'll want to try to relate to them, so you'll tell them the older age. You know?
Or if you're just talking nonsense like you do.
No, first of all, shut your face hole. All right.
6 months, that's too much.
You know what? I can't do it anymore. I can't.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm Lafayetteist.
Oh my, yeah, pretty much. Okay, and then what else we got going on, Carlos? Besides a baby on your lap? Yep.
I'm gonna be babyist right now.
I
Ew,
got
babies.
Nothing.
Yeah, you are anti-baby. We already know that.
You are anti-baby.
Oh, did you guys know I'm getting my tube tied?
You said that already.
Yeah,
Couple
Yeah,
years
it's
ago.
official. It's official.
It's
in March.
official. It's official.
My spring break is gonna be great
Why
That's
are you
great.
doing this?
Yeah, why are you doing this?
because I don't fucking want kids.
But you don't have any prospects.
Okay, good. Now I really don't. I really won't. Like, what if I get raped or something? Or what if Trump is like no more condoms or birth control or whatever?
Why would that be a
What?
thing?
Yeah, why would that be a thing? You do know we don't live in a like dictatorship or anything like that, right?
I don't know. It seems like it.
I mean,
They just do what they want.
I had to explain this to somebody. Anything he does is only for the federal government at a federal level.
Yeah,
Not
but
for
it still
private
affects
citizens,
us.
not for private companies. He can't tell companies you can't make
But
condoms
he
anymore.
is. But he is.
He
That's
is
the thing. Like
not.
the courts are like, no, you can't
Huh?
do this, and he's still doing it anyway. He let fucking
Mudge.
Elon Musk in every fucking thing, and they stopped payments and shit. And they're like, no, you can't do that, but they're still doing it. They don't give a fuck. He breaks the law. He was convicted so many times already, and
But
he's still
time
fucking
out,
doing
time out.
whatever he wants.
But again, those programs are federally funded programs. What I'm trying to say to you.
But they trickle down to the states.
But it's still a federal thing, is what I'm trying to tell you. They're not going to affect private businesses, your private life. Now, if you use a federal government, yeah, I feel bad for
Yes,
you.
I do. I do. I get benefits. I get healthcare. I get food stamps.
But
So yes.
but do you get
That's a
state?
state
Do you get
thing.
state governments or do you get federal level?
Food stamps is federal, and
Okay.
the healthcare I think is state.
Now, does the state of California no longer do food stamps?
I don't know because
you
it's a
should look into
federal
that.
program.
Well, but you also live in a state where the governor thinks he's higher than the president, and he likes to sign off on his own shit too and
I would vote
spend
for him.
the tax money. So, whatever. You know what? Right now, nothing has affected me so far. And what? Okay, I'm lying to you. My 401k has taken a massive shit,
Yeah.
and my cryptocurrency is worth a shit.
Wait,
Just
it
don't-
is, and your cryptocurrency is doing good or not?
Oh no, it's so
It's
bad.
crippled.
It's so
Oh,
bad. I
gosh.
think I've lost like 65% of it already. And, and that was in the last like 10 days, and it keeps going down and
Is it
down.
because of all of this, or is it because it's doing its own thing?
No, it's because of dumb shit. It's because of the fucking orange man.
No, it's not because of the orange. Well, it is technically because of the orange man. It's also because of the Ellen. My mom calls him Ellen.
It is
Elon Musk.
because of
Ellen.
Ellen Musk. Yeah.
Someone, I was watching this video about how he took over Twitter, right? And he's doing the same thing with the government. He's just trying to fucking get rid of everything and then rebuild it. But it's like, but the problem is like, there's a lot of conflicts of interest with that shit. And he's not even supposed to be there. But like, they don't. That's what I'm saying. They don't care. They're breaking
Okay,
the law.
first
They
of
don't
all,
give a fuck.
I understand people say he's not supposed to be there, but he was assigned by the president to be there. Like he was given a job.
To a fucking thing that doesn't exist. A department
It
that
does
doesn't
exist. It exists now because they made it exist. That's how it works. A president can do that shit. He created the fucking space
Just
force.
like Space Force. Yeah.
And he was so proud of it.
Wait, I'm pretty sure that the court
I'm waiting
said
for
no.
the X-Wing fighters to come online. I want to be an X-Wing fighter pilot.
They didn't say no to Doge. Well, they just then no to the actions they're doing. There's a difference.
I thought that Doge was Doge. They were talking about Dogecoin.
No,
Dogecoin. And
that's
I'm
where
like,
that's where he got the name from.
what a weirdo.
Yeah, listen, he now he has good ideas when it comes to cutting back some government spending, sure, but not to the drastic measure they're doing it. But at the same
Okay,
time,
what do you think what is your ideal cuts to the government spending? Mine would be to the military.
matter of fact, Elon Musk yesterday said that's one of his number one priorities is cutting
So
military
where's all this
spending.
money going to go to?
That's the thing, right? That's the thing. Where's it gonna go to? Who's gonna get it? Now they're saying
Billionaires.
they're gonna exactly
millionaires.
right. It's gonna go to helping them get richer for sure.
Well, like how? Because they already cut taxes hella crazy, and that benefited the rich. So like, what are they gonna? So they weren't taking money; they just weren't paying their taxes the way that they're supposed to be. So now they're actually gonna take the money.
Well, here's the
Put it in
thing.
their pocket. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Yeah, they just give it to them.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. If it's not gonna go towards Social Security and Medicaid, things people actually need, you're right. Where is it going? Number one. And now he's talking about I'm gonna abolish, taxes. How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna get more money?
Tariffs.
Trump or
Tariffs.
Ellen?
Tariffs, yeah.
Tariffs.
He doesn't
The
comprehend
answer for
tariffs.
everything.
I know. He doesn't comprehend them. He's an idiot. So
Well, I don't think a lot of America comprehends it anyway.
no, they don't. The one thing is people getting this crazy, like, just listen to the headlines type of thing, and that's it. They don't read into anything. That's it. It's whatever someone tells you. When I say someone, this goes for both sides. Whatever they tell you is true. That's it. Whatever you're told is true. That goes for
Yeah,
both.
it's kind of sad. My parents listen to legacy
You're
media,
home
and I'm just like,
already?
oh, yeah.
What do they listen to? What's your parents go to?
I think probably MSNBC, which I guess is not technically the worst out of all of them. You know what I
Pretty
mean?
bad.
But it's still like, Mom, come on, you guys can do better than that.
Well, CNN's pretty shitty
Can
too.
they?
Yeah, I know. That's like the worst one out of in terms of like, left. It's not even left leaning now. They're probably like,
No, they're left leaning big time still. Yeah.
they're not. They are
Oh
not.
yeah. Oh, I watch them. They are. Yeah.
Oh, you're one of those too.
Here's the
Ooh.
problem. The problem is they don't give us the news. They just give us opinions.
No, they give you the news that they want to give you, but it's not always correct.
No, but that's just it. It's their version of
Yeah.
the news. And then
Yeah.
it's their opinion on top of their version. And this goes for right and left. If you want to watch the news, go to ABC News. They only give you the news. That's it. Nobody's giving you an opinion, just the news. That's what
watch
I always
YouTube.
say. No, that's even worse. Do not watch YouTube for news. Oh my God, no. Don't do that.
I
That's
don't know.
more
I feel like
opinion.
they keep it more real than.
No,
like-
it's more opinion to
Okay.
one side or the other. Okay?
Yeah, that's true. It is. But they cite all their sources.
It doesn't matter. If you take your sources, you're still gonna force feed them into your side. That's
Yeah, I'm
how it
already watching that
works.
side anyway. I'm in
Then
my echo
it's
chamber.
then it's not news
My
to
circle
you.
jerk.
Oh my God, that's what's wrong with America. Anyway,
I
it's wrong
don't
with
trust
anywhere.
legacy media. Which one should I trust, YouTube or legacy media? I feel like legacy media has a lot more of a stake in it because of the money.
Listen, you're better off listening to legacy media because YouTube is a bunch of guys at home thinking they know the news, reading the news, and then feeding
Well,
you
what
what
if
they
it's their
think
job
the
to
news
know
is.
the news?
That's all it is. Carlos tells me something that he heard on the news. He's going to interpret it to his viewpoint, and that's what the shit is. It's people interpreting it to
But
their
isn't that
viewpoint.
what the legacy media does anyway? Like they
It
make it
depends.
to their
That's
point.
why I'm trying to explain to you. Watch ABC and CBS nightly news. Those type of people that only give you the news. Nobody's giving you an opinion. They're just giving you the news. Got it? No more
Maybe
your
I
bullshit.
like being validated.
That's what. You know what?
Because I
Carlos-
like being validated.
Carlos and I have a mother that's like that. Okay,
What, being validated?
likes to watch news that she can agree with and only agree with. That's
Yeah,
it.
my parents do that too.
That's not how you should watch the news. I watch Fox News to listen to those idiots what they have to say and what their opinion is.
Oh, I tried to do that once. It didn't work out.
Just one time, he gave up. Anyway,
Nobody likes a quitter, Marie.
Carlos, what news do you watch?
Oh, I watch
Just say Facebook.
ABC,
So-
ABC, CBS.
There you go.
CBS?
No, NBC.
NBC and NBC, like Nightline or whatever.
Local. Yeah, local.
Oh yeah, local news only gives you the news too. There's no opinions.
Yeah.
It's just local.
No.
You know,
Yes,
they're
you-
all owned, like all the news stations are all owned by like 3 different companies in
Yeah, I know.
America.
I already know that. Yes, I already know that. Thanks for the news. There you go. Your
I'm
news
just
is
saying, I wouldn't trust that either because it's all 3 different, like, it's not a lot of different opinions or news is coming
But
in.
that's just it.
It's
There's
just-
no opinions. When you watch local news, it's not opinionated. It's just this is what happened today. This is what
Yeah,
you
but
need to know.
it's still, they report the things that they want to report.
But it's not opinionated. Again, it's different. It's
But when
different.
it's local,
It's kind of the same thing. It's kind of the same thing because you don't have to report on things that you don't want to report on. Like you'd be like, oh, this is happening. Oh, we're just going to ignore it completely. So maybe you're not getting an opinion, but you're not getting the whole story either.
Well,
Boom.
yeah, of course not. The local news has to fit weather, sports, your local news, and your national
Traffic.
news in like 40 minutes.
in the morning anyway. Traffic in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
see, that traffic is super important.
it is important. And traffic is, I don't know. It is
Who
and it
listens
isn't.
to the traffic
Yeah.
anymore? Don't you have maps or something?
Well, no. If you leave the house in the
Before I
morning to
get in the
work,
car,
it'll tell you which freeways
Yeah.
are jammed up already. Like, that sucks. I have to get on the fucking 80. Ugh, like,
Oh, the 80 is the worst. There's 2 of them.
and there's 2 of them. That is true too. There's 2 80s. Yeah.
Why? There's international or interstate 80 and then business 80s. Like, bro, just call it something different.
Do you
And
know
then-
what that
okay, and
means?
then
What does
there's
it
the
mean though?
99.
What does interstate and business mean?
I'm sure that one goes through the thing and the other one has business or whatever. Means
Wow.
business. It
So
means
true.
business.
That's so true. I like the fact that you're like, we have a meeting, you have a business meeting. Everybody get in my car. We're gonna take the business 80, hold this
We're
meeting.
going
We're
to
just
80.
gonna have the meeting in the car. We're gonna podcast in the car.
Our meeting only takes place in this state. We want to take the interstate then. Let's not go anywhere else. Genius. You are a genius.
I know.
No, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we are winding down the show.
I just got home.
You've
Time
been
to party.
you do know you've been on the show for like the last like 30 minutes on the phone in your car from school. Like that's dangerous.
But now I'm safe, and it's time to podcast.
We're
No,
done.
start over. All right. Lafayette, go ahead. Do the intro.
Welcome to They're Talking About Kids, everyone. Like, what the hell? Okay, I'll tell you what, Marie, if you have something to talk about, we'll cover it before we wrap it up.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about do you guys know what Valentine's Day actually is?
Yes.
What
I
is
do.
it? What is it?
It's a day that men
Created by Hallmark to sell cards.
also
That's what it is.
Almost.
yes,
Almost.
and a day
Almost.
that
That's dead
men
on. That's
buy
spot on.
something for the significant other so they can get laid.
Okay, no, okay. So basically how it started, this is who Saint Valentine is, okay? You can Google
this
this.
guy.
I know this fucking hypocrite bitch. Okay, so now I'm being Christian.
Oh, you're a saintist. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
he is.
I
He
hate
is a
them saints.
saintist.
When the saints go marching in, because I need to be marching out. Okay, look. Okay, so there's this guy, and it's right around the time of like, what's his name? What's it?
Saint Augustus of Aurelius.
Something Carpentine.
Oh, you're talking about Constantine.
Yeah, okay, so it's around this time, right? So there's this guy, Valentine. His name is Gregor Valentine or something like that. Okay, and
Greg
so
the
he's in
Hammer
this
Valentine, yes.
Greg
Yeah.
the
Greg
Hammer Valentine.
Correct.
Gregor. Yeah,
Correct,
so it's
that's
Gregor.
right.
Gregor's over here.
Yes,
So he's in
yes.
this town where there's like Christianity is illegal,
Uh-huh.
but he's
And
marrying
wrestling is
people.
too. Mhm.
Yeah, and wrestling is for whatever reason, I think, because it's Greco-Roman times or something. I don't know. Anyway, so
Yes.
Valentine is marrying people under the name, under the Christian religion, and the town's like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. So he left and took a bunch of followers with him, and then he started his own Christian community. And I was like, I thought if you're a good Christian, you have to follow the law of the land, but no, they're like crusading against people, marrying people under like against their will, and starting a cult, and and then the Inquisition happened, and now look at us.
Did they check with his manager, Jimmy?
Time out. I know. Was Jimmy Hart, was he the mouth of the South? Was he there?
Wait, is that a
Mouth
real
of the
thing?
South?
Here's the thing. I mean, yes, he's a saint because he did secret weddings behind the government's back. That's what he did. But I
Yeah.
like the
So,
fact that then you took it all the way to the Inquisition that led to
which is technically
The
Catholic.
Spanish Inquisition?
yeah.
No,
the Spanish
I think there's a
Inquisition.
few Inquisitions. I think there's a few of them, not just the Spanish Inquisition.
The-
I think there's like a Portugal Inquisition.
We only recognize the Spanish one. That's
You know
all.
how he
Okay.
died?
Who?
Saint
Is it
Valentine?
Valentine?
Yeah,
He was murdered.
He was
By
martyred.
bow and arrow.
Hell
By,
yeah.
or else by Cupid? From
No,
fucking
by
Cupid?
bow
Like, that's
and
what you
arrow.
get, bitch, for breaking the law.
He was tied to a post. And they shot
Yeah.
him with bow and
Yeah,
arrow.
yeah.
Damn! Did you guys just look that up?
I
No,
didn't.
it's-
No.
Every time I saw a picture of him, like for some reason his death picture, it was just a painting or a drawing of him tied to a post with arrows in his chest.
I wonder if that really happened. Why'd they do it? Who did it? Why?
No, because he was caught by the the government.
I thought they threw him out.
No,
Back
no,
then,
no,
they don't
no,
get
no.
thrown out; you get killed.
Yeah, he was martyred. He was known as a martyr.
Don't use that word.
Martyr?
Oh, you're a martyrism?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a
yeah,
martyr- you're a
martyrist.
martyr-
I'm
you're
a
a
martyrist.
martyrist?
Remember,
You're a
remember
martyrist.
that movie Martyrist? I'm a martyrist. You know, I finally told that guy, I was like, I don't think I like that movie very much. I think it had a good premise, but whatever, we're not talking about it.
Oh,
So
the
anyways, yes.
martyrs.
So
Yeah,
how do
yeah.
you get people marrying under the Christian name to like celebrating being a couple? Like, I don't know. So I think yes, Hallmark, you're part right when you say Hallmark.
Either way,
Question hypocrisy.
either way,
I'm a hypocrite.
it's a day of. I guess you could say it's a day of. I guess is it a day just for married people though?
Do you guys celebrate it?
I try to like play it off like, oh shit,
I
today?
used to.
You are that fucking dude. I bet you are.
I am. Or like I'll be like she'll be like, you want to go to dinner? Oh, I just ate.
Oh, I
And-
need to
It's an
make a
apple. That is
correction.
so you.
Nerds,
Yeah.
nerds talking correction.
Yeah.
I looked it up because I know I saw the paintings and stuff, but he was actually beheaded. They took his head off.
That's
Oh,
how it
that's
should be when you're
cute.
martyred.
Cute.
Saint
Wasn't-
Valentine.
What's his isn't that how Braveheart died?
Eventually, after they chopped him
Yeah.
up,
Yeah.
It was the last.
Wait.
because Braveheart, they ended up William Wallace. They ended up separating his body and sending it to different corners of the country.
Yeah, because
as
that way
a symbol of hey,
a symbol
like,
of
do
hey,
this.
how's it going?
yeah, buddy,
also if you put them back together, that's a dangerous game.
it's Frankenstein.
Yeah, you don't want to do
Wait.
that.
Did you guys see what we do in the shadows? You guys don't have Hulu, huh?
I have Hulu. What do I look like? A poor person?
I don't know.
Sorry,
I feel like I
sorry,
tried to
I'm
ask you guys
pauper.
about this before,
I'm
and you're
sorry,
like, I
poor
don't have
people.
Hulu.
Poor people can listen to podcasts too. I don't want to.
They're
You know.
free.
Ew, poor people. Gross.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Whoa,
Carlos, do you
whoa,
celebrate
whoa, whoa,
Valentine's
whoa.
Day? I know I'm being porous right now.
Yeah, you're the poorest shit. You fucking.
Damn it. How can I be the poorest and the poorest?
I like how you hate on your own kind.
I mean, there are people out there that hate poor people that are also poor. But
That is
no,
true.
but
It's just
Carlos,
crazy.
answer my question, please.
Why do you hate
Can
poor
you
people?
can you please answer my question?
Yes.
You celebrate Valentine's Day?
Sure. Yeah.
What a
have
loser.
to. You have to.
You have to.
No, you don't. You can come out for my birthday.
Wait, your
Oh
birthday's
yeah,
on
your birthday's on Saturday.
your birthday's the day after.
So technically today. Today's Valentine's Day. You
Today's
guys.
the 14th, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
but
You're
your
right.
birthday is tomorrow. So it's
On the
not on
15th?
so it's not on Valentine's Day. People can celebrate your birthday.
Yeah, but you know what people do? They say, "Oh, it's Valentine's Day week and I can't do anything." Well,
I know,
Valentine's
that's-
Day was
no,
on Wednesday, so I can't do anything.
Well, usually
people
when-
do it
if we
every
go-
fucking year, every year.
But if we go out to eat, it's either going to be the day before or the day after, because the day of is just ridiculous.
What, my actual birthday?
No. Oh my
Are
God.
you paying attention?
Valentine's. Are you
Oh.
paying
In
In
attention?
general, just in general, not your birthday, just
Not
in
if you go to
general.
Denny's.
Oh wow.
This is true.
I mean, let's
you got a
not
point.
play it
Yeah, you got a point.
Girl, I'm down with some pancakes.
I mean, that would be great.
Like
You
a
know?
heart-shaped pancake.
Yeah, heart-shaped pizza.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's so
Oh, they
cheesy.
do that,
Everyone
don't
does
they?
that.
Papa Murphy's or something. They do like their
Yeah.
heart-shaped pepperoni.
Yeah, you go with that one. Wait, but you're not doing anything for Valentine's Day. That's right.
Who?
So you.
I know, even my game got canceled. You know what? How lame Valentine's Day is? I bought these cute earrings. They're pink little hearts. And the
Okay.
cat on it says my cat's Valentine's Day. And I was like,
Mhm,
oh, I'm going to
mhm.
wear it to school. No, we don't have school that day. I'm like,
Mhm,
shit, okay, well, I'll just wear them the day before because who cares? And then now I don't have school that day either. Damn it. I
Oh,
my fucking
Wear them
cute
the
ass
day
damn
earrings.
after. Wear them for your birthday.
Wear them on
No,
Saturday. for your
okay, you guys
birthday.
want to know my day? My day is National Singles Awareness Day. How?
Oh, so sad.
That's your
It's
birthday?
also National Hippo Day too.
Wait, is that an actual day? What day is that?
Yes, it's the 15th. And National
Oh, that's
Singles
right. It
Awareness
is.
Day
No,
is the
you're
15th.
right. It is. It is. It's always the
Oh,
day
life
after.
is miserable. Forever alone. Yeah. it's
National
pretty sad.
Single Awareness Day.
And the
What do
National
you do?
Hippos Day with National Fatties
It's-
Day? What?
Yeah.
What?
No, actual
Oh.
hippos, hippopotamuses.
My
Oh.
mistake. I
Hippos
thought it
that
was
go
National.
moo.
Oh,
Remember we
I
had this
thought it was.
conversation.
I thought it was Obese Awareness Day or something like that.
I mean, it's also on the same day. You're being fattest right now. One.
Fattest. You being
Fattest?
fattest. You're being fattest, man. You're being obesist.
Obese.
Obesophobia.
That actually takes us to our last
Hippophobia.
topic.
Ooh.
Our last topic of the show is about the rapper that weighs 300 pounds in Chicago.
No, 3. You're 200 pounds off, my friend.
It doesn't matter. 500 pounds. She does look
500 pounds.
That she called a Lyft, and the Lyft said, "Oh hell no, I'm not letting you get in my car," and
What
drove
kind of car
away.
was it?
It was
It was,
a Mercedes sedan.
Sedan, and then
She wasn't going to get in that thing. She
no.
was not going to get in that thing.
And now she's suing Lyft because the driver denied her due to her size. And she's been on like talk shows and she's going around doing a circuit. And what's your take on a Lyft driver denying somebody because of their weight? And is Lyft responsible, or is the person that made poor life decisions and weighs 500 pounds responsible for, I guess, themselves? I don't know. How you look at it?
I don't know.
Lyft is not responsible because they're independent contractors. And the guy even suggested that she call for a bigger vehicle.
He said
Like
an Uber
a
XL.
cat.
Uber, what do they call it?
Oh, what's okay, I guess.
Yeah, I guess he did tell
I
her.
was
Get a
thinking
pickup
like
truck
a-
and put her in the back.
Yeah,
Now I'm being a
forklift.
jerk too.
Like a forklift?
Yeah, a big
Yep.
rig with a
Uh-huh.
flatbed.
Yep. You're right.
Damn it,
Call
you guys
a
make me jerks.
ca-
You guys make me a jerk.
Oh man, what? Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I
it's
feel
funny when they
uh,
call. Why do they call everybody from Detroit a rapper? I mean, just like everybody in the news. If they're in the news, oh, rapper, so and so's.
Because they're black.
The only
You know
thing
what?
she unra-
Hey,
she
whoa,
only thing
whoa,
she
whoa, whoa,
rapped
time
was
out.
damn burrito.
Yeah,
She's not.
so-
she's
Oh my
not a
god, you
rap-
guys are the worst.
You're the worst. You just said a
We're the
racist
worst?
thing.
I'm just saying, maybe that's
What
the
is
reason
the
why they say everyone from Chicago or
Nice
Detroit is a rapper, is
try.
because
You're
maybe because they're
unbelievable.
like,
Do you know why? Because that's what
Why
you call
what?
the unemployed.
Oh my God,
I'm a
no.
Marie's a
rapper.
rapper.
No.
Marie, you're a rapper.
I'm a rap.
Yeah,
You could be a rapper,
I
Marie.
rap. I was listening to gangster rap. I keep asking the kids at school, like, do you know who Mac Dre is? And half of them, most of them, actually, a lot of them, all of them, don't know who Mac Dre is. I'm like,
Mac
that
Dre
is.
was not a
Really?
gangster
Oh, horrible.
rapper.
Mac Dre
Yeah,
was a
but he,
gangster.
yes, he was. He was gangster
Kinda,
rap.
yeah. He repped his
He was
certain
a little
Like
bit
hip rap, but
goofy.
it's
Sure
all
he
the
did.
same
He
thing.
was
It's
kind
like
of
those kinds of
goofy.
beats, like Bay Area beats.
Yeah, he was a little bit goofy.
They don't even know who E40 is.
Who?
That's
E40.
That's really he even went.
I know, right?
Did he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
him and the
Cool.
clique. Yeah, they were.
He
City.
40,
I thought he went to a
40,
different college.
40 water. I
And
don't
he even
know.
had big ass hits like you and that booty.
You know what? That's good enough. What you just did. You and
Here's
that
the funny
booty.
thing about that rapper from Detroit who can't fit in a regular car.
Yeah, her name is like Diamond No. Something Diamond Demon. I don't know. Something. I don't know.
But
Oh,
they
wait.
showed a video of her going onto a radio show
Yeah, I saw that.
talking
She
about
went,
this. Did you see the
she
video?
went to the Breakfast Club. Yep.
No, that's what it is. Breakfast
Or
Club.
Oh, really?
Charlemagne.
So-
She went to that?
Yeah, and so
She
they
must
gave
be a
her a
real
regular
rapper.
chair.
But before that,
and
she went to
she's like-
breakfast.
Stop
Like
it.
3
Stop it.
times.
You don't even have kids.
She actually made a mistake. He showed her to the Breakfast Club. She's like, "What the fuck? Where's the menus at?"
Where are my
But she,
pancakes?
she went to go take a seat, and she's like, "Y'all got anything else?"
Yeah, she
And
complained.
so they had to move the regular chair out of the way and
They brought
drag
a
over a
fucking
couch.
sofa. They brought a
A
sofa for her
sofa.
ass.
Now, if that's not Exhibit A
They
for
did
the,
that on
for the
purpose.
court,
They did it like that on purpose.
No, they
If
said that's the
they
only thing
did,
they had to,
it's the only
to
thing
for
they
her to
had.
accommodate her.
the only thing they had.
So how does she live her life?
And then she thanked them. She's like, "This is how it should be. You should
in
accommodate
the
big
car?
people like this." And I'm
A
like,
couch in the car.
"Yo, think about this real quick. Next time you call like a ride, just call
Make
U-Haul.
sure they send a Cybertruck.
No,
She has some
U-Haul.
back.
You guys pick up? You guys have a ramp?
How does she get
box
around?
truck.
Can she get on the bus?
How is she
No.
round? She eats too much.
I mean, and then she
That's
said
not
on
what
the
I said, but okay.
Oh,
said on the show, I just lost 80 pounds. I have a personal trainer. I eat real well. Okay, stop it. Just stop it. You know, just when people
She's
say
got to
that,
get there somehow.
when you see people on the internet like that are that big and they say, "I eat healthy. Look what I eat." You know what? That's just the shit you're putting on TikTok for us to see. When you close your phone, you're fucking grabbing ice cream and this. Like, come on, man. Don't bullshit people. Like, I see that shit all the time.
She has a boat, a gravy boat.
Yes, this bitch is always eating.
Okay, that was kind of funny.
That's not right. That's not right. I just think, first of all, Lyft is not responsible. You know, because like I said, there are independent contractors.
I don't
That's
like that. I feel like if something's going to happen with the Lyft driver, that Lyft should be responsible regardless. Because like, what happens when there's like a sexual assault, right? It still goes back to Lyft because they hired that person.
You're not wrong about that.
That's true.
Correct. But I think that's a whole different factor. If you pull up with a car and a person's 500 pounds, you look at them and go, "That person's not going to fit in my car."
Well, where was she when they picked her up? Was it at her house or somewhere else?
I think she was at her house and she was trying to get to like her cousin's football party or something
Are
like
you
that.
sure?
Watch
I heard
party.
I heard it was at a dock.
She just got off her boat.
Yeah, no, she was beached. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, you guys.
She
Oh,
Hold my
man.
face up. I
She
cannot.
burped when the driver showed up.
Yeah.
Pinocchio and Geppetto fell out of her mouth.
I'm a fattest as Marie.
It's a Disney movie waiting.
Oh my God. No, I don't feel bad for people like that. I don't, you know, and I think she's like, she's not even 30 years old. She's like in her mid 20s. How are you 500 pounds?
Oh, she's still alive. That's the question.
And I don't like when people try to say it's genetic or it's this or like, no, your body
No,
doesn't
it's
just
not.
make fat. It doesn't work that way. Your body cannot just produce its own fat. You have to supply it. Okay. So.
Okay, wait, hold on. How much do you guys have to, not do you guys, but how much do you have to eat to get that like that?
Can you
Are you
imagine how many
serious?
calories you got to put in?
You have to
I mean,
eat
I ate cake every
20,000,
day. Remember that time
30,000.
you saw me and I was fat and I ate cake every fucking day and I
That's
ate out
why.
every day.
That's
But-
why.
But also, like, shit, that's a lot.
I think people
How
that
tall
are
is she?
maybe 5 feet tall.
She'd probably be taller if she wasn't heavy.
You're not wrong.
Just
Her
saying.
spine's all compressed now.
Yeah.
Her bones are all fucking like jello.
She always wears like a halter top and like
She does.
spandex shorts, and I'm like,
And-
what?
and-
What are you
So
thinking?
maybe she was skinny one time,
No,
and
no,
then she went through
wasn't.
some
No,
depression
no,
or like a car
no,
crash or
no,
something.
No, I listened to the interview. She said she's been fat her whole life, and she started doing OnlyFans.
Are you
And-
serious?
Yeah, and
Oh my God.
that gave
You're
her
lying.
and that gave her like the courage to like wear halter tops and show like her body off and all that. And anyway, so to be that fat, let's be honest, it's you're eating whatever you want. When I mean whatever you want, I'm not talking about anything healthy. You just disregard for all that health stuff. You're just eating anything you want.
But like, how much of anything? Because I can eat a burger, and I can eat a burger 3 times a day, right? But like, you got to eat burgers like all day long.
Here's the thing about people that usually gain a lot of weight. It's what they eat in between what they eat, right? They're eating junk
They're
in
always
between their
snacking,
junk. Yeah, it's always
always something.
snacking. It's always, oh, I had pancakes and waffles and sausage this morning, but that was only breakfast. So I'm going to eat a big lunch now. Well, you already had fucking 2,000 calories. Here's 2,000 more. And then for dinner, here's 2,000 more. By the time the day's over, you had like 16,000 calories. And you're like, I'm going to have a snack. And that's how that works. That's just how it
Sounds
works.
good. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. And it's just, I don't know. I try to tell people that want to lose weight, you don't need that much food in your life. You need enough to get by. Like, slow
But it's
down.
hard because food is good, and it's also a comfort. Like if I'm like arguing with my parents, then I'll just go eat some cereal.
No, I get it. 100%. You're not wrong. And that's a lot of people that are depressed gain weight for that reason, right?
What are your guys' comfort foods?
It's a good question.
Mine is probably cereal.
Yeah, no. Seriously.
Currently, yeah, I want to go cinnamon toast crunch.
Mm.
Yeah.
I haven't had cereal in like 10 months.
It's like a stoner's thing. I swear, like I don't know about Carlos, but like I used to be a super stoner. I just ate so much cereal when I was stoned all the time.
Comfort food.
Super
That's such a good
stoner.
question. I have to think about it because ever since I started like a certain food like regiment of how I eat, I don't have that. I don't know. Couldn't tell you right at the moment. I guess before I started changing the way I eat, I would probably be cookies. Love cookies. Oh my God.
Cookies are good.
I mean,
You
I buy a
don't
bag
ever
of
go
cookies
outside
a
of
day.
your regiment ever. Ever.
Not-
You don't have like a cheat day or whatever.
What is your regimen?
No, not
Yeah,
really.
we need to know.
Yeah, we
Inquiring
need to
minds
know
need to
what you're-
know.
Regiment.
Lying about.
I don't eat breakfast ever. That's number one. Ever. Doesn't matter what it is. I don't give a shit. I will not eat something until about 1 o'clock every day. And if I don't eat something,
Are you fasting? Are you intermittent fasting? Is that what you're doing? Or are you just
no, now it's just how I scheduled it now. You know what I mean? I'm used to it now. 1 o'clock, if I don't eat something, it's a protein shake that I just buy off the shelf. I won't like make my own shake. I'll just like buy a
Or
muscle
power
milk
vanilla.
or core power vanilla no matter what. That's like my go-to. And then I won't eat something until about 4 o'clock, an actual meal, a full meal, whatever it is. Doesn't matter what it is. That's the thing. When you do this type of thing, you eat whatever you want at 4 o'clock. It doesn't matter. And
That's
then
not necessarily true. That's not necessarily true. You can eat whatever you want, but you still have to have it within like a certain portion.
well,
That's-
no,
Sure,
no.
you're
that's how
not
I
doing
started
like
gaining
6
weight.
I'm not-
pizzas.
Yeah.
You know,
What I'm
you're
saying
not
is eat
doing
whatever you
12
want.
burgers.
I'm not gonna feel bad if I go to In-N-Out Burger and eat a burger and fries. I'm not because that's not nothing to my diet. It's like
Lucky.
And then after that, I might eat something light like that. But my cutoff time every day is like 7 o'clock. Don't eat after 7 o'clock. Like, and when you put it all together, you're not wrong, Marie. That's like a fucking.
That's intermittent fasting.
It's intermittent
It's like
fasting, but
16 hours.
That is.
without even like thinking about it that way anymore. It's now just built into my system in regards.
I used to
right?
be
So
like that. I used to
So you
only
give yourself
eat
a
at night.
6-hour window, so you have 18-hour fasting.
more or less, yeah, more or less, yeah.
More or less. No, the math works. Science.
Well, no,
It's called
because it's
science.
not. It's because it's not always lined up that way.
You're
Sometimes,
He's
sometimes I,
Mathis.
yeah, I'm a math. Sometimes sometimes I'll have something at noon. Like whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much the regimen. And
Math. He has
I don't have
mathphobia.
like, but you're not wrong. I have a cheat thing where I will go to the store and be like, okay, I'm gonna buy I'm gonna buy.
What about your coffee though? You don't count coffee? What do you put in it?
I don't, because here's the thing: when I get my free coffee every morning, because I get a free coffee, I drink like maybe a third of it. That's all. It's like a
But
taste thing.
it only counts if you don't put stuff in it like sugar and milk.
No, he does.
No,
He-
I put
it's-
creamer.
Black coffee doesn't count, or espresso doesn't count.
Yeah, I
Black,
put
as long as
regular.
black by
Yeah,
itself.
I basically put 2 things of creamer in a coffee. But then
See,
again,
okay, there's like different people.
I
Oh,
only
sorry, go ahead.
but I only drink, like I said, a third of it, if that. Like it's sometimes it's just for me to taste, and I just toss it. Okay, toss it, boom, done. So anyway, that's the regimen. People.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so like and the intermittent fasting. I always want to know, and this isn't opinion based. This is supposed to be science based. But what about Altoids? Does that count towards ending the fast
Yes.
or Tic Tac? Yes.
Yes. That's
'Cause
sugar.
I heard someone who does it, and he says it can't be more than 65 calories or grams of sugar or something like that.
No, it can't be any calories. That's why I like black coffee, 0 calories.
Ugh.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
When you get straight coffee, there's no calories. Yeah.
Coffee,
You get straight
water.
water.
And
Yeah.
it's actually good because it's just all, or like it's all organic caffeine. And it's gonna help you lose weight, take a shit,
I don't
yada
know.
yada yada. And
I
you
don't
should.
like caffeine from coffee. I only like it. I like it from like green tea. It's way better.
Or black tea's got more caffeine.
Yeah, but it feels a lot smoother. You don't feel so like, hey guys, how's it going?
So jittery. Mhm.
Yeah.
And drink wise, I don't. Again, I just told you guys, I haven't bought cereal for maybe 10 months to a year. I don't drink milk anymore. I haven't done that for like 10 months.
That is my
And-
vice right there is milk.
Yeah, and no, get me wrong, I love milk. I don't drink it. And I would say 90% of what I drink is water.
What do you do? Why are you
That's it.
doing this?
It was just to lose weight because I was way overweight, and then I
You know
lost
you
all the weight.
can you don't have to do that anymore, right?
And Lyft wouldn't pick
No,
them
no,
up.
no. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yeah, here's the thing. I don't now. I eat more calories when I eat. You know what I mean? So I'm not really losing weight. Almost, I'm just maintaining it now. Now it's just maintaining because I'm not trying to. You know what I mean?
Do you go to the gym?
No, I stopped doing that. Now I walk 6 miles a day.
Oh.
Stop doing gym.
I got better results by
married.
walking 6 miles a day. So.
Did I tell you guys I've gotten 2 red cards in the last month? 2
Oh
red
yeah.
cards.
Told
What
us
was
about
it
the
for?
first one.
So I can't play
Yeah.
soccer. I can't play soccer.
What was the
anymore.
What
first
was the
one?
first
Yeah, what was
one?
the first one for?
I kicked someone after the play was over.
That would do it. And what's the second one for?
Okay.
This girl was trying to attack me
Mm-hmm. You
last
called her a
week. No, this
bitch.
was last week. No, well, she was calling me a bitch, and I said whatever.
Or
get
like
out
a
of my face,
pipe or a
bitch.
knife.
Yeah,
or
how'd
what
she
happened?
No,
Did
she was just coming
Oh.
at me like I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. It was just like a
Mhm.
really crazy game.
Got
And
it.
so she was already hot. And when I tried to
Oh,
take the
yeah.
ball
How
from her,
hot
she
is
was
she?
like, "What a bitch!" What? She's actually kind of hot, actually, but she's
Hell
also
yeah.
she was hot, right? Like she was
No, no,
hot
no.
when she was hot.
But the
And
fact
so-
that you attacked a hot chick, you should
I
get a
didn't
red
attack
card.
her. Shut up.
Nope, we don't believe you. She's hot, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're
no
split.
one's ever gonna see your
That's
side.
the
No
halo.
one's ever
Wait,
gonna.
what if I'm hotter than she is? You don't believe me?
Give us your honest opinion. If you were side by side, who's hotter?
Oh well, I'm shorter, so that makes
Doesn't
me
matter.
hotter.
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. It just
doesn't.
depends. Everyone thinks something else is hotter. I also got bigger titties than she is, so I'm definitely hotter.
That doesn't
Is her
matter
face-
either.
Her
That
face
doesn't
is all
matter.
pointy and cute and little.
Oh yeah,
so,
she
like,
wins. She won. She won. She won because you kind of have like a Jewish thing going on
You
with your
don't- oh
face.
my God.
I don't. So no. So I'm just not saying
You're
anything
not
about.
the first person to say
Let's
that.
not
for
say
one,
something bad
too.
about Jewish women, first of all.
You're-
But you
yes,
do
it's
have.
actually Jew. That's not a thing. This Jewish nose thing. It's
Yeah,
not a thing.
yeah,
That's German propaganda.
No,
Germans
no,
don't.
no.
Jewish people don't have a
no.
nose because it's
Are you
not a
crazy?
fucking race. It's
What?
it's a religion.
You are crazy.
true.
First of all,
You got
But I
like a
did
Greek
get Henry
thing
Whitehouse
though.
a
It's
lot.
not
Greek thing.
true. Jews consider themselves a race. Okay, they
I
don't
think that's just
consider.
for brevity.
They don't consider it. It's so funny you say that though. It's so true. Judaism is a religion. Jews are from Israel. They're
They're
that's
not
what
from
they are.
Israel.
What?
They're not from Israel.
Where are
They're
they from?
Okay, so look, Judaism is not
Judaism.
a race or a culture. It is a religion. So where
I
they
know it's a
started
religion.
is
I
in
know
the Middle
it's a religion.
East.
I
They
know where it
started in the Middle
started.
And it's
Yes.
like, is it in Israel? No, it's more closer to like
Well,
the middle of the Middle East.
No, it is. You're right. Matter
Like
of
in
fact,
some mountains.
it's it's literally like it's almost like more in Iraq.
Middle Earth, Mordor.
Yeah, yeah.
But the crazy part is, and this is like you just said, the Jewish people are just the Palestinian people. You know what I mean? They're all the same. Like they're the same people. Like they're all like in a sense of they're not.
Don't you tell a Palestinian
I
he's
know,
Jewish,
I know.
boy.
I just started some crazy shit right
You're
now.
starting a
I
war.
just-
Like, okay, so now we were being joking about the is, but like, bro, we're about to get canceled and like
Canceled by
wonderful.
who?
By who?
The
by
Palestinians?
the Israels. We're calling them Palestinians.
The Israels?
Oh.
You just said that
and
they
they,
weren't
and
even
they're the ones with all the
Israelis.
guns. They're the ones with
Israelis.
all the guns and the rocket launchers, so we need
They
to
are
be careful.
Anyway, so you're right though. It's hard because Jewish people that it's a religion, but they're so dug into that that's what they are to us. It's just Jewish people are a race. That's just what it is.
Now, I just say it for brevity because it's easier to
It's-
say,
it's- it's the same as people that say-
but don't worry,
it's-
it's like
well,
just who cares?
It's
a
the same
fucking
people
race by
that
now.
go, "I'm Muslim." No, you're not. What? No, it's a religion. Where are you from in the region?
Do
Like,
people actually say that? I don't think Muslim people say that. I think it's only Americans that like just say, "Oh, you're Muslim," because they can't differentiate between
Well,
brown
that's
peoples.
but that is true too. But I'm saying those it has come to that point though where people will identify themselves as
I see what
being
you're saying.
Muslim, and it's like, yeah, but where are you from?
Because Muslims only come from one part of the world, so it's kind of easier to just say
No,
it like
not
that.
really. No, I
Like
mean,
a
there's-
general part of the world. Actually, you're right,
but
because
they-
North Africa does have a lot of
well,
Muslim people.
but they come from a lot of different places in that part of the world, and they're different. They're not the same.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
Christians come from all over the world, whereas
Yes,
Muslims come from
true.
a concentrated place
Well, let's
of
put it-
the part of the world.
Yeah, and Christians do not call themselves that. They call them whatever they are. Oh no, I'm Irish. Oh, I'm Scottish. I'm English. I'm whatever. They tell you where they're from.
Irish people aren't Christian; they're Catholic.
It's true.
I mean, that is true too. Either way, no, that bitch should not be picked up by Lyft. Is that we're still on that one, right? We're still on that. What's going on here? Take it right back.
Pray to Jesus, somebody picks her up.
Oh my God. If Jesus pulled up in his Uber, he'd be like, fuck. He'd be like, what would I do?
Man, I'll be back in 3 days, yo. I'm out of here.
My goodness. She's this will she win her lawsuit?
He'd look at her and go,
Me. That's
and
it.
then leave.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, if she's
Christ.
making money, then I wouldn't say that. I'd be like, hell yeah. If she's making that much money, because she's probably getting like the what do you call that?
Making what kind of money? Clearly,
she's
she's not
on-
making
if she's
enough
on-
money to buy her own car.
If she's on, well, maybe
'Cause she
can't
can't
drive.
fit
'cause
in a
she can't fit
car.
in a
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
the funny part is she shot a music video, and she's supposed to be sitting like in a vehicle, but it's a van with the doors open, and she's sitting in the back.
Yeah, the side. Yeah. Oh, the
I'm like,
double
that's
doors
the
in the
only way
back.
you can fit. Like, you can't fit anywhere else.
They needed
And
a
I guess
drone for
I
that
guess the
shot,
Lyft
'cause
driver
there's
said
no
that.
regular camera gonna get that shot.
Yeah, the Lyft driver said one of the reasons I'd let her in because she would literally ruin my car like by leaning to the
tires,
side.
something about his tires,
Yeah, messing my
suspension
tires
or
and
Yeah,
my
because
suspension.
the frame of the car would probably sit too much on the
Oh,
tires,
yeah.
and they would
Oh,
be able
yeah.
to run.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so I don't feel bad for her.
It's true, because what if you had like, okay, what is your car's limit for weight? Because if you had like a few people that were like a few 100 pounds, you couldn't do that.
But
Think about it though. If you have 3 people that are 200 pounds each, that's 600 pounds. But that's distributed weight.
Exactly.
They're like
It's
one in the front,
distributed,
one on the
exactly,
left side, one on the right side, right? As
Yes,
opposed to
yes.
one big lump
Let's
sitting.
put it-
You know,
No,
she
it's
would
true.
Fred,
It's
she would
true.
Fred Flintstone
It's
that
true.
goddamn car is what she'd do. That thing
Oh,
would flip up on
yeah.
the side.
Oh yeah, she would flip over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking A.
Oh my god!
Think
you guys
about it.
are
I mean,
hilarious.
it'd be so way down on one side, and the driver
yeah,
would be
that's
like,
true.
"I can't
That's
see
true.
the road. I'm too."
Yeah. Like when my cousin gets in
Like
my
that.
car with me sometimes, it's like that. And I'm like,
I can
"Oh."
feel it.
And he knows
You
it.
can
He
feel
says it. He's like, sorry, dude. I know your car's lower on this side now. I'm like, that's what it is. Like, fuck it. Like, let's roll. He's not 500 pounds. So anyway,
But heavy enough to scrape speed bumps.
I just hope that they give her like at least a voucher for like $50.
free Lyft that you
But
can't
it's for
even use.
Uber. It's for Uber XL. Like, it's not even for Lyft.
No, shouldn't even be that because Lyft owns Lime scooters. Here's
Oh, they
here's a
do.
thing
Oh,
for a
hell
Lime
no.
scooter.
She'd have to rent like 30, like a chariot, and have them all
No,
pull
one
her.
per foot, like a roller skates.
That wouldn't work either. Hell no. Hell no. Oh my God. I mean, I still don't understand why you want to be that big at that age. She's like 26 or something like that. Why would you want to? I don't.
She got
get it.
health problems. She got mental health problems. She got
That's not
addiction.
that.
She's addicted to food.
No shit. No, really? You should be a doctor or a psychologist. You're good.
I
Oh,
know.
that's our final topic. We just hated on fat people. I feel bad because Marie's a
Do you
poorist.
though? Do you?
Marie's a poorist. Carlos is an obesist. I'm not me. I'm an all-around good guy. So you guys suck. So there we go. And
He's a liar.
love
He doesn't need to be an ist. He's just a
I
fucking
think
liar.
the Jews and the Palestinians should get together and build the Riviera.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
technically,
Don't even
both
get started
kind
on
of
that
both of
shit.
those people are like the start of the world in terms of like the Bible, in terms of the Bible. But we know where they really came from.
Well, that's just it. Not really, because when God made Adam and Eve, he didn't say you guys are now Jewish. He didn't
No,
say
he
that to
didn't.
them.
But that was like an Abraham thing, and it went from like Yara or Yama or Yara or whatever to like
Yeah.
to
Osama. Uh-huh.
I don't know. But basically, those two people, that group of people, they had a bunch of different things. There's like Israelites and Semites and
I know.
Theseites and
Yes,
Hittites
yes,
and
yes,
Jordanites
yes,
and
yes,
la la la
yes.
la. And so it just like
Yes. Okay,
but
yes,
that's
but
only
then
according to the Bible. In terms of evolution, everyone came from Africa.
you know what? How do you know that too, though? That's the thing. No one.
Research.
No one. You know what I always tell people? We first of all,
Science?
no one started looking all the same, then
History?
all of a sudden started looking different.
It's
You
called years of evolution.
No. I tell
Millions
people
of years of evolution.
you're trying to tell me evolution differentiated you from an Asian person?
Yes.
Get out.
I don't know how. I think about that.
Get
Like, I
outta
understand like how
here.
white people got
Do
the way
you
they are. I understand why
understand
black people are the way they are.
What
but I don't
you
understand
don't
that.
understand is that when God
Then
flooded the
how they
earth,
get that way? Then how they
when
get that way?
God
Because
flooded
God
the
made them that way.
earth, no, when he flooded the earth, he killed everyone but Noah and his family. And then Noah went on to have sex with all those animals and created other people. Okay? And that's how that shit happened.
You're beastist. You're beastist.
Yeah, I'm a beastist. I'm not pro bestiality. I'm against it.
You're beastist.
Except for when it comes to creating new people. Then I'm good for it. So
Are you though?
that's why if I ever
Noah
get
must have
caught,
been tired, man.
if I ever get caught fucking a chicken, I'm just gonna tell him, look, man, I'm just trying to open a new KFC. I need employees. Something to that effect. I don't know. I'll get away with it. That's our show, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. No one can explain how people came about. I don't give what anybody tells me. Nobody can explain the difference of people. People are so different. It's wild to me. And I understand what they're saying about Africa and people that got away from Africa and their pigmentation changed because colder weather, this, that, and this. I get it, but it's still a theory. Okay, no one will ever tell you where we
But
came
there's a
from,
lot more proof
why
than
we're
there is that
here.
God exists.
I mean, yeah, of course. I'll be honest. No one.
Oh, and then you know how we all got different languages? It's because
No, we don't.
No, like this is how
What?
God made the different languages. They were they built a tower so they could get
I
to
know
God.
Tower of Babel. Yes.
And then he was like, "Fuck you guys! You guys are all speaking different languages."
I
I'm
know.
like,
Yeah, because they all spoke
yeah,
the same
so-
language. Then he said, no. And then they all spoke different languages. Now, you're telling me that that's how we speak different languages?
no.
Okay, good. Because I thought you were trying to say that, and I was going to say, well,
Oh,
you
no,
said.
I'm just saying in terms of the Bible, that's what
Yeah, I know,
happened.
but you keep
So
going
wait,
to the
did that-
Bible.
did the
Here's
did
the
the
problem
Bible
with you.
happen?
The problem with you is you say that you can't prove God exists, but you keep going to the Bible for all your facts.
I know, because it's kind of fun. The Bible is fun if you don't believe it.
Anywho, it's just a great conversation. But again, I believe no one can prove it that where we all came from.
Big
What?
Bang Theory, man. Big Bang.
That's another one,
Someone
right? The Big
told
Bang
me
Theory.
I
You
was
also got
just
the
as
Big Bang
old
Theory.
as the Big Bang Theory, you guys. Like, isn't that sad? All these kids at school think I'm as old as
That's
the Big
not
Bang.
right. Because that's the Big
As
Bang
old as the
Theory.
beginning of man?
The Big
Or the
Bang
show?
Theory
The
is
universe.
yeah. Wasn't that like two asteroids? What was it again?
It
I
was
don't
a
know, I
bunch of
wasn't there.
matter in a
I
ball. It's
wasn't
like,
there.
That's right. It was matter that exploded and created everything, and
it doesn't matter.
It even created Marie's
We were
nose.
put on Earth by aliens. We're an alien ant farm.
You know what's
You
funny?
guys have bigger noses than I do. So
I-
shut up.
I actually, that's actually a good theory
A
too.
better
What, that your
explanation.
nose is
The
bigger
better
than mine?
explanation.
Alien ant farm. What?
Alien
No,
ant farm.
what? Oh.
Yeah, that we were put here, and
Oh,
they
you mean
just
like
That's
left.
an experiment.
Scientology?
No, it's not.
No,
No,
it's-
Scientology is not quite that. It's not quite that.
You're getting there.
It's close. It's not quite that. But That's actually, I think that too sometimes. Like, we're just put here. Like, people, like, almost like seeds. Like, here you guys go. We're out of here. Wee. And then they left, and they're like, fuck it. We ain't going back. They're going to screw this shit up anyway. And that's it. So that's how the pyramids got built. So that's
Is that why they left? Because they were like, here's some stuff. And then we're like,
They're
fucking it up
here.
too much.
They're among us. They left supervisors around. They're just checking shit out.
Oh, yeah. Once hosting this podcast. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to Nerds
Which
Talking, the
one?
podcast.
You, psycho.
Yeah. Have you seen yourself? Holy shit.
I'm the alien?
Oh, yeah.
That's funny. I was wearing this thing today and I kept saying I look like an alien.
See?
And-
See? Do you have your papers?
Yeah, right here.
All right, let me call
Is
ICE. All right, we're out of here. That's it. Thanks for tuning in to Nerds Talking, the podcast. Remember to rate, subscribe, review, turn on notifications, leave some comments on the YouTube for Marie, because last week you guys left comments for her about her little Ryan Reynolds bullshit.
I know people are interested.
And she'll respond back to you. Maybe, I don't know.
I already did.
Might be me in disguise. So.
Oh shit! That would you? Yeah, you watch enough movies. You have time for shit like that.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna tell them a bunch of dick jokes. Thanks for tuning in to Nerds Talking, the podcast. For
Wait, I
Marie.
didn't get to say bye. Oh, bye.
Oh, God damn it. Oh my God. For Marie. Okay, that's good enough. For Carlos.
Bye-bye.
And I'm Lafayette. Catch you next time on Nerds Talking, the podcast. Have yourself a wonderful Valentine's Day.
Full halftime. It's a beast, it's a throne. But Kendrick, my guy, you should have stayed home. Yo, Kendrick Lamar, you a legend, no doubt. But the Super Bowl halftime, man, you kinda bowed out. Maroon 5's back in the best of ranks, what a twist. Thanks to you, now Adam Levine's back on the list. Your show was a snooze, had me snoring in my seat. Even Janet's wardrobe malfunction couldn't bring the heat. MJ's the king, forever #1. Thriller in the dome? Nah, your reign's done. I prayed for a storm to wash that stage away, but the sky stayed clear, no redemption play. Should've brought Drake, at least he'd bring the vibes. Instead, we got Kendrick lost in his own tribe, man. Super Bowl halftime, it's a beast, it's a throne. But Kendrick, my guy, you should've stayed home. You rock with Dre, but this was your own show. Stick to the features, let the legends run the flow. Super Bowl halftime, it's a beast, it's a throne. But Kendrick, my guy, you should've stayed home. MJ set the bar, now it's way too high. Next time, call Drake, or just let it fly. You showed up with Dre, Snoop, and that whole crew, but solo, man, you drowned in that Superdome stew. The crowd was hyped, but your energy flat. Even Janet's titties wouldn't save that, and that's that. MJ's moonwalk screamed, your mic just whispered. Halfway through, I thought the whole thing blistered. Should've brought the fire, but you brought the drizzle. Now Maroon 5's back, that's a pop culture puzzle. I respect your craft, your lyrics, your grind, but the Super Bowl stage, nah, it's a different kind. You're a poet, a prophet, but not a showman. Should've passed the mic, let Drake take the command, man. Super Bowl halftime, it's a beast, it's a throne. But Kendrick, my guy, you should've stayed home. You rock with Dre, but this was your own show. Stick to the features, let the legends run the flow. Super Bowl halftime, it's a beast, it's a throne. But Kendrick, my guy, you should've stayed home. MJ set the bar, now it's way too high. Next time, call Drake, or just let it fly. I ain't hating, just stating the facts. You're a rap god, but the stage, it's a trap. Super Bowl's a beast, it'll chew you alive. The legend MJ is #1 in the archive. So take it in stride, it's a lesson, not a loss. Next time, bring the heat, or just let Drake bar. You're a GOAT, but the bowl's a different game. Should've brought the thunder, not a drizzle of rain. MJ smiling down like, boy, you tried. But next time, my guy, just step aside.